Children around the world are getting put on medication for their behavior. How many of them actually need it though? Every day, a doctor puts a child on medication for a behavioral problem. I'm able to present this information to you today because I have researched a lot on this topic. My purpose on doing this speech is for you all to gain more knowledge on how kids are getting put on different kinds of medication. In my speech, I would like to talk about 1, the different kinds of medication and which one is the most common children get put on. 2, the statistics on how many children get put onto medication and the symptoms to look for. And 3, my personal opinion about this topic. First, I would like to talk about all the different types of medications and which one is the most common children get put on. According to Neurosoup.com, there are a lot of medications for children of different ages. For stimulant medications, they have the following: Adderall XR, which is for 6 years and older; Boculin, which is for 6 years and older; Adderall, which is for 3 years and older; Dextrogen, which is for 3 years and older; and Ritalin, which is for 6 years and older. For non-stimulant for ADHD, they have only one, which is Strattera, and that is for 6 years and older. For antidepressants and anti-anxiety, they have the following: Luvox, which is for OCD and for ages 8 and older; Prozac for ages 18 and older; Tropinil, which is for bedwetting and for ages 6 and up; and Zoloft for ages 6 and up. For antipsychotic, they have the following: Hadol for ages 3 and up; Mellaril for ages 2 and up; and Orat for ages 12 and up. For mood stabilizing, they have the following: Cabalus S for ages 12 and up; Depakote for ages 2 and up; and Tegretol, and that is for any age. There are more medications for children though. According to CT.gov, ADHD is the most common behavioral disorder in children. According to eveningpsychiatrist.com, Ritalin is the most common medicine given to children, which is used for ADHD. The less common medications are Strattera and Wellbutrin. The disadvantage of these two is that it takes 1 to 3 months to get the full benefit. Second, I would like to tell you some statistics and the symptoms of having ADHD. According to education.world.com, a study for psychotropic medication use has tripled in preschool children of the ages 2 to 4 over a 5-year span. In the past 9 years, the use of Adderall and Dextrogen has risen 2,000%. In the U.S., there are nearly 1 million children that are misdiagnosed with ADHD. According to helpguide.org, a few of the symptoms to look for if a child has ADHD are that they don't pay attention to details, has difficulty remembering things and following instructions, gets bored with a task before it's completed, and has trouble staying focused, easily distracted. Third, I would like to give you all my personal opinion on this topic. I don't like the idea of children getting put on medication. Even though I don't like it, I understand that some children actually do need it. With that being said, many children that are on some type of medicine don't need to be. Doctors need to evaluate children more. They also need to pay attention while evaluating the children because parents nowadays are trying to put children on it for money. I have a 4-year-old son and he is pretty hyper. I've had someone tell me that maybe I should look into putting him on medicine. I told her no, he is too young. He is just a typical 4-year-old boy that is full of energy. I'm not going to consider it if I don't think he needs it just because someone else thinks that I should. In conclusion, I would like to remind you that the purpose of my speech is for you all to gain more knowledge on children being put on medication for their behavior. In my speech, I discussed the different kinds of medication and which one is the most common that children are put on, the statistics and the symptoms to look for to the children that do need them, and my personal opinion on this topic. Again, I felt like I could talk about this subject because I have done a lot of research on this topic. If you or any of your friends want to get their children checked, for any kind of behavior disorder, make sure you know all the signs to it first. Putting children on medication may be a good thing, but make sure your child actually needs it.
Okay. Hey, he's on his way. Do you want to wait to do the other one?